We never had a story people would notice. There was no dramatic beginning, no moment worth retelling at parties, no instant spark that everyone could see. If someone had asked how it started, I wouldn't know where to point. It didn't begin with a confession. It began with presence. You were just there. At first, we were nothing special. Two people sharing the same space, the same routines, the same ordinary days. We talked about things that didn't matter: weather, work, small complaints, moments that would disappear as soon as they passed, but somehow they didn't disappear. They stayed, and without realizing it, we did too. Our love never raised its voice. It didn't interrupt silence. It blended into it. There were days we barely spoke, not because something was wrong, but because nothing was missing. We could sit in the same room, doing different things, and it still felt full. Silence never felt like distance with you. It felt like rest. Some people think love needs constant proof, words, gestures, grand effort. Ours didn't. Ours lived in small awareness, in the way you noticed when my energy changed before I said anything, in the way you adjusted without asking, as if you already knew. You learned my quiet the same way I learned yours, not by questioning it, by respecting it. We never promised forever, not because we didn't care, but because we were honest. We knew life had a way of changing things without asking permission, so instead of promising time, we chose attention. Instead of planning the future, we stayed with the present, and that felt safer than any promise. I loved that you never tried to own me, never demanded certainty. You let me be human, unsure, changing, still becoming. And in return, I stayed. Not out of obligation, but because it felt natural. Our love was never loud enough to be recognized as love. No dramatic fights, no passionate reunions, just consistency. You showed up the same way, on good days and quiet ones. You listened more than you spoke, and when you spoke, you chose words carefully. You didn't try to fix me. You didn't try to shape me. You understood that loving someone doesn't mean improving them. It means accepting who they are without trying to change the volume. Sometimes I wonder if that's why it hurt so much when it ended. Because nothing went wrong. There was no betrayal, no clear moment where love failed. Life simply shifted. We grew in directions that didn't align anymore. Slowly, gently. So gently that we didn't notice until we were already standing apart. And letting go felt strange because the love was still there, quiet, unfinished, unbroken, just no longer shared. I think the hardest goodbyes are the ones without anger, the ones where you can't blame anyone. When love doesn't end loudly, it echoes longer because there's nothing to erase it with, no dramatic ending to close the door. Just memory, just softness, just the quiet knowledge that something real existed and was never meant to be proven. Even now, I don't miss you in obvious ways. I don't ache. I notice. I notice how I still pause before reacting, how I still listen more deeply, how I still value calm over chaos. You taught me that love doesn't have to overwhelm, that being chosen quietly can feel safer than being chased loudly. And even though we didn't last, you changed the way I love. The quietest love doesn't leave scars. It leaves understanding. It teaches you how to sit with someone without needing more, how to stay without asking for guarantees, how to leave without resentment. Some loves aren't meant to be remembered loudly. They are meant to soften us, and that might be the most meaningful kind of love there is.